तो हेलो गाइस, आपका फिर से स्वागत है मेरी एक और नई वीडियो में। आज हम खेलने जा रहे हैं फिर से शोकेस। बट आज हम खेलेंगे रोमन रेंज वर्सेस सेथ रॉलिन्स, जो मैच हुआ था 19 जनवरी 2022 में। करते हैं इसे स्टार्ट। लेट्स गो।
I ain't doing this one.
स्किप करेंगे, इसका तो कोई सुनता ही नहीं। चल रॉयल रंबल। ओके सी देखिए।
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here
WWE
in front of
Universal Champion.
44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal.
Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, shield. बहुत बढ़िया।
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down. Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
Start.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking and his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head.
Start करते हैं।
Bell rings and the WWE is his Universal Champion, but nobody spinning his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Boom! What a headbutt! Man. Catches a punch.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
There it is! Reversal! And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, right on the arm.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns is dominating. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Gets driven into the corner.
Versatility from Rollins.
Bam!
Oh, ouch!
And enters back into the ring.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Holy time offense there.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oof! Brutal impact into the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. Says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over. That it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Rollins lands hard ringside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Holy, meet the barricade. One counter met by another. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music, I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going. Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Super kick!
Well,
Is this really going to happen?
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rulebook in your favor. Rollins continuing to mock Reigns, continuing to infuriate him as he attacks the Tribal Chief, being dropped onto the top rope.
oh dear.
Oh my gosh, inverted suplex and a reverse DDT.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Kicks out after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game. Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Crucial moment. Oh, and a knee strike.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a kick. Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Launching. Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
He'll take things into the ring.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
And Rollins is showboating right now.
Foot, meet face.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination.
Oh man, the shots raining down, one after another.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Stopping their opponent.
offense with a hurtful purpose.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stomp connects.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Stomping. Ouch.
Ooh, tough hit to the legs. Oh, and Roman fights back. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
And he tosses him back in now.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
To the throat. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Mounting.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
The head of the table asserting himself once again. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Impact.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Roman getting ready to finish this, to finally vanquish.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the big... He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Reigns.
Did the champ just finish the job? I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the tribal chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Effective counter. Big knee. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Oh, maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll. Cover. New champ incoming.
Oh, kick out.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
One step ahead with the suplex.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the tribal chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Superman punch by Reigns.
Finish things off. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
Makes a cover.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.